What if your dreams aren't just random noise from your sleeping brain? What if they're real? Real places, real events, real versions of you in another dimension. In this episode of Whysdom, we're diving deep into a question that blurs the line between science and the supernatural. Are dreams a glimpse into another world, or just tricks of the mind? Every night, like clockwork, we drift into an alternate reality. One where logic bends, time collapses, and impossible things feel familiar. You might fly through a city that doesn't exist, or meet someone you've never seen, but somehow know. Most of us have around 4 to 6 dreams every night, yet we forget 90% of them within minutes of waking. Why? For thousands of years, cultures around the world believed dreams were more than random thoughts. The ancient Egyptians believed dreams were messages from the gods. In many indigenous cultures, dreams are seen as visits to the spirit world. Even Sigmund Freud believed dreams were a royal road to our unconscious. But what if it's even stranger than that? What if dreams don't just reveal something about us, but actually transport us somewhere else? Here's where science meets the surreal. During deep sleep, especially REM sleep, your brain becomes nearly as active as when you're awake. In fact, some areas of the brain, like the visual cortex and limbic system, light up even more than they do during consciousness. That means your brain is not just recharging, it's simulating entire realities. But here's the question: why? Some scientists believe dreams are just our brains processing memories, emotions, and neural noise. But others suggest dreams might serve a far deeper, weirder purpose. In quantum physics, the idea of multiple realities, or the multiverse, is gaining traction. The theory? Every decision spawns a new timeline, a new universe. So if there are infinite versions of you out there, could dreaming be a way your mind wanders into one of those lives? It's not just science fiction. A recent theory in neuroscience called continuity of consciousness suggests that some parts of consciousness may operate independently of the waking brain. In other words, your mind might travel without your body. Combine that with ancient practices like lucid dreaming, astral projection, and shared dreaming, and we're looking at a strange pattern. Humans across cultures and centuries have felt that their dreams take them somewhere. But here's where it gets even stranger. In 1987, a man named Kenneth claimed to dream vividly about a city he'd never seen. Repeatedly, he drew maps, wrote down street names, even described the smell of the ocean air. Years later, on a random trip, he stumbled across a nearly identical city in coastal Japan, a place he'd never visited before. How is that possible? Is it coincidence, déjà vu, or did his consciousness cross over? Some researchers argue that dreams may be non-local experiences, not generated inside the brain, but received, like signals. If that's true, then dreaming might not be imagination. It might be exploration. Maybe dreams are just neurons firing aimlessly. Or maybe, when we sleep, we remember who we are somewhere else. A version of you who made different choices, lived a different life, walked a different path. So the next time you wake up with that lingering feeling, that strange sense of meaning you can't explain, ask yourself, what if it wasn't just a dream? Thanks for watching Whysdom, where curiosity leads and mystery follows. If you love questions that challenge your reality, subscribe. The journey has only just begun.